steak on a stick. We're gonna have 3 steaks on a stick pretty soon here. Look at this fire. Old pyromaniac over here.
Got the fire going.
I'm very proud of himself.
It was dead. Now it's revived.
I had a sunrise this morning, but yeah, okay, that was a very underwhelming sunrise over there. Well, it looks like winter's not quite done with us yet. It just randomly started snowing pretty solidly, and Andy's still asleep. So we're out here in the Monongahela National Forest, and back in I think the 1970s, there was this plane that crashed here. Unfortunately, both of the people died that were on it, which is very sad. But it is fascinating that you can still see the remains here 50 years later. An old Piper Cub going up from Ohio to Cumberland, I think. Just mentioned, look at that. Looks like that just wrapped right around a tree there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
We decided to just cut straight down this hill instead of take this like 2-mile loop that would get onto this trail. So we're just cutting straight down the hill to get to it, cutting out like 2-ish miles. Bushwhacking, although there's not really any bushes around, so I don't know. It's just walking down a hill. Very nice. So this is kind of cool. I am like 85-90% sure these are ramps. They smell kind of garlic oniony, and they're coming out of probably bulbs in the ground. I expected to find it a little lower to water. This is pretty cool. Smells edible to me. Yeah, that's definitely ramps. It's like onion grass, but it's like a big like leafy onion grass.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome. Here's another little tiny patch. So story time. Basically, the reason why West Virginia goes so crazy over these and have festivals is because they're the first leafy greens to come out of the ground, and they have vitamin C in them, which is important because at the end of the year, at the end of winter, people would start getting scurvy from the lack of vitamin C. And so when these came up, it was like, yes, we can eat something to fix this. That was kind of gross. Anyways. And so they started doing festivals when they would come up out of the ground. It was like time to get rid of the scurvy. We're coming down out of the woods now and through this little like meadowy area. Look at the view, and down at the bottom is going to be a stream that hopefully Seneca Creek, famed Seneca Creek, should have some trout hopefully for us to catch. We'll see. So we're basically at the far point of the destination now that we wanted to get to, and just scrambling down to get a little closer. I think you probably know what's about to happen just because you can probably hear it, but waterfall. It's time to go fishing. Look at this. It is the tiniest brook trout ever, but look at that. Look at those little patterns. There's fish in there. Oh, I'm so excited. So just because the other one was a little dink, I just had to show that yes, I am catching larger rainbows too.
You're not catching larger ones. You're losing them before you're landing them.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip that out. I'm gonna clip that out. Anyways, let me get this unhooked because that looks kind of painful for him. Well, I think we're gonna have some trout for lunch here. I don't want him flop in the water, but look at that, so pretty. Anyways, yep. Well, folks, we found no other way to get across than just to walk across this little ledge here. So here we go. It's a little slick and very chilly. Very, very chilly. Oh. Woo. But hey, the dogs are getting clean. I just want to show this. So there's this nice little campsite here. Nice fire pit. There's the waterfall here. That's where we crossed. See, they're still chilling out. And that over there looks like there could be some trout swimming under there. And then the campsite has a full view of this waterfall right there. Man, how much better can you ask for? Well, here's the campsite, and that was very fast. Here's this little water, and then as we go up here, look at this little waterfall up here. Now, we noticed it was kind of weird. It looks like there's some like stuff that just like a bunch of junk that people left up here, and there's like water in there and leaves, so it's gotta be have been in there at least for a day or two since it was snowing, maybe longer. By the amount of water, it looks like probably a little longer actually. There's like pan over there, there's like band-aids, there's like up there, there's like other stuff. It's very weird. It's like, you know, something that you'd hear in like some sort of like a murder show or something. But you know, besides that, it is very scenic. Look, there's this little thing up there flowing down. There's this waterfall right here. This one looks totally fake. Like, looks like it's a wall, but it's just regular rock. And then there's the little tumbling part where we're staying. So, not too bad. Look at this path.
I don't know.
It's just tons of pine trees and just a perfect line. Maybe there was like an old, they said maybe there's an old train track that went through here because it's pretty level. Look at this little beaver dam here. It's so nice. It's I bet there's fish in that top area right over there. We went up to the top of Spruce now just to get the view, and concludes the trip.